Hey, how's it going? I'm Russ. This is Dapper Dividends. Thank you for swinging on by the channel and investing a little bit of your time with me. It's Crypto Monday. Super excited to tell you about Zookeeper, and I've been using it for a week solid now. I got a good grasp on how it works, how it functions. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do once your Ripple is inside of your WAN wallet and how you get it to the point where you will be able to start staking and earning rewards by providing liquidity for swap pools. Really fun stuff. Excited to show you. And before we get to that, check out this video here by FOMO Mental. He did a fantastic job. This is the video that I found that brought me to the point where I was able to start staking on Zookeeper, which uses the WANchain ecosystem. Check this video out. It's like 5 minutes long or so. It's really quick and easy to follow. So Zookeeper is a brand new project that is built as a WANchain dApp, or a decentralized application, and it was built by community members and the WANchain team members, which makes this thing really unique and cool. Before starting, you will either need WANmask, WANwallet, or MetaMask. Zookeeper is a dual farming complement to the WANswap dApp to increase swapping liquidity. Basically, if you had US dollars and wanted to swap for pesos, there would need to be pesos available for you to swap with. This is exactly the same for cryptocurrencies and utility tokens on the WANswap dApp, which utilizes the WANchain ecosystem. WANchain, which stands for Wide Area Network, is a completely decentralized cross-chain that allows for fast and low-fee transactions that power trading between assets from multiple blockchains. So the whole point of Zookeeper is to ensure that there will be enough liquidity on the WANswap dApp between both sets of tokens that you put up and lock those up for a set amount of time. And when you do that, you're helping to provide liquidity for the swapping pool, and you'll be receiving rewards in WANswap, which is the native token to the WANswap dApp. And inside of Zookeeper, you will be receiving Zoo tokens. Here inside of the WAN wallet, you will see that I've already moved 111 Ripple tokens over from Celsius. So I have 111 there. And what we're going to want to do is convert them. The first thing we need to do is go cross-chain, and you will go to XRP. And if you did have Ether, it would be on the Ethereum WANchain swap, but we would be doing the XRP ledger to WANchain swap. You can see here I have 111, and I do have some WAN left over. So all we do is hit convert. I want to send everything that I can. We will hit next. We will confirm the transaction, send, and it took just a few minutes, and there we have 98 balance. Now there will always be about 20 locked up in the Ripple ledger. There are certain reasons for that we will not get into. So what we are going to do now is head over to wanswap.finance. This is where all the swapping happens. This is where all the swapping goes on. We can see that we do have them converted to WAN wrapped Ripple, which is what that conversion did back in the wallet. We need to wrap the Ripple inside of WAN because Ripple will not work by itself on the platform, on the WANchain ecosystem. So we wrap the Ripple inside of WAN. We get the receipt for it, is essentially what it is, at a 1-to-1 ratio. And the WAN is now able to be used. And let's head over to zookeeper.finance. This is the zoo here inside of Zookeeper. What we're going to want to look at is see what liquidity pairing we want to do. I will start a new one just so everybody can see that. Now, what we have here is the mascot. I am currently farming. You can see he has shades on and a different colored border. You can see Barcode Brenda here does not have shades. She is not being farmed. It will tell you on the top in the card, dual farming, Zoo plus Wasp. There is a multiplier of Zoo tokens. The APY changes frequently depending on what the supply and demand is. Let's take a look. Currently, I have Raging Mane Leo and Rafferty G Money, 209%. Let's go ahead and farm Poly Bamboozle at 275%. Now the Zoo multiplier, Zoo tokens, those are the utility tokens to be used inside of the Zookeeper dApp right here. We will add liquidity on WANswap. Click on that, and it will indeed bring you to WANswap. All that we're going to do is, you see we have 0 Finexius coins, so we need to swap that. So in order to do, we're going to swap. We have WAN wrapped Ripple. We're going to swap a decent amount of that. How about we put in, just for starters, 50. So let's swap 50 WAN wrapped Ripple into Finexius. Simple as that. You see it's going to give us 132. We will swap. The price is less than a penny. Confirm the swap. We're waiting for confirmation using WANmask. It's going to ask you to confirm. Very, very super low fee on that. Transaction submitted. You can view it on WANscan if need be, and that is that. It is pending, and it may take up to a minute or two, but there it is. It's all done. Swapped 50 WAN Ripple for 132 Finexius coins. Now you see we don't have enough WAN, so we're going to go back to swap, and we're going to create some WAN. How are we going to do that? We're going to trade WAN wrapped Ripple, and we're going to trade that into the native token WAN. How about we go ahead and do another, how about 35? We're going to swap that, confirm the swap, waiting for confirmation. Super low, fractions of a penny, minuscule amounts. It's going to be pending. We'll watch how long this takes. Sometimes it could take a minute. Sometimes it's 30 seconds. It'll be really quick. We are waiting on it pending. And there it is. That was super fast. We're done swapping. And we have our 30 WAN. Back into Zookeeper. Let's just go in through here. Add liquidity. It's already got it set up. Let's flip this and we'll do the max amount of WAN. We will hit supply. We'll be adding our supply. We will be receiving 51.3056 Finexius to WAN pool tokens. We're adding liquidity of both sides, and we will confirm the supply. Again, there's going to be a transaction fee. Very, very small, fractions of a penny. We'll wait for that penny to clear, which it should take a second. There it is. That is done. Back in the Zookeeper, we're going to provide those liquidity tokens that we did receive. Those tokens will be burned up when you pull your money out, but you will get back everything that you staked. So don't worry about that. Plus your rewards. We'll deposit them. We see that it has a max of those 51 liquidity provider tokens. We're going to start off 275%. Now, the boost that you do pick, you will not be able to get your coins back for that time, so choose wisely. You can see at 5% at 20 days, the longer you slide it up, the higher you're going to get. It'll max out 180 days, 69%. We'll do 30 days for a 9% boost. We're going to go ahead and approve that. It'll ask you in WANmask if you want to allow for, again, a micro fraction of a penny. You will confirm it. You will confirm again. Fractions of a penny. This is super cheap, super quick, waiting for the transaction confirmation. And the last step, you have to validate. Go ahead and validate it. Another little bit of a fee here. We will validate it. One more fee for the validation. Again, just fractions of a penny. So much cheaper than Ethereum and pretty cool to use too. That is just being confirmed. There we go. Polybamboozle. My money's locked up for 30 days. It's the equivalent of $85. And he's being tamed or farmed, however you want to call it. We're keeping him. Getting a nice little collection here. One thing I'd like to show you is that you can harvest. So you see I have been in this for several days now. I started last Monday. I locked those up for 30 days as well. Currently 246. You can always harvest. There's going to be a small transaction fee. Very, very small amounts. Small transaction fee. Confirm it. And you will now harvest those coins and be able to swap them on WANswap. Use it to top up. So we see we have those now. Those have been harvested. We can swap them back at WANswap, do whatever we need. So you can top up. You can't change the amount of time left. I do have 23 days left of lock time, but you will be able to harvest and you will be able to add more to that pool so you receive greater rewards. Very useful if you notice that an APY has gone up and shot up, as this one has done a little bit. We're already receiving Zoo. Check that out. 0.0012 Zoo and 0.0001 WASP received. So what does this mean? Attach a boost card to optimize your farming. It means you can do it one of two ways. You can go to the expedition. You see golden chest and silver chest. Silver chest has a 1 in 10 chance of having an NFT booster, which we'll get to in a minute. The golden chest, the price fluctuates. This is instant because if you have 5,000 Zoo, which currently is worth 65 cents. If you have 5,000 Zoo, you will be able to receive this instantly, but those Zoo will be burned up. As you see here, the total burned of Zoo is 220,861 as of this recording, and you get it instantly, but you do not get those Zoo tokens back. The other way is through the expeditions. You can lock it up for 2 days, which is 10 times the cost of the golden chest. 15 days is equal to the golden chest, and a 30-day lockup is 5 times the cost of a silver chest. Now, there is a third way to obtain NFT boosters that is in the market. So to buy, head over to the market where other Zookeepers are selling their NFTs. So to buy, just hover over the card and then hit buy, hit approve, and it will be yours. Now, each minted NFT is unique, and while they look the same, each will have their own individual characteristics, as we see here with Stardust Cornflower has 3.29% boost, while this one has 3.26. This is card number 100, while this is card number 105. They are all unique. They are all different. They are all non-fungible tokens, which all that non-fungible means is they cannot be divided. And each one of these NFTs are in one of 5 classes: normal, rare, super rare, super rare, and ultra rare. As of this recording, crafting has not been released yet, but will provide the ability to combine 2 NFTs to create one. Additionally, this video was created during Phase 1, the launching phase. Phase 2 will add magic spells, the ability to craft NFT boost cards, and a gambling token system, as well as Zookeeper Safari pools where locked up Zoo tokens will be rewarded by coins voted upon by the community. And Phase 3 will see a global NFT market where users can create their own NFT and their collection to trade, auction, and create their own store with Zookeeper and NFT. Currently, Zoo has a dynamic market cap affected by NFT boost percent and lockup periods, so there is a minimum Zoo of 155,157,120 and a maximum of 393,059,532 and 10 cents. If you get lost, they have fantastic documentation documents explaining everything about the game. And there's a vibrant community on the Telegram app. Click the link in the description below. So that's the basics and all you need to know to get started on zookeeping, becoming a zookeeper, joining the rest of us, joining the community. Head over to Telegram, check that out. Lots of great tips. I like calling it my dividends when I'm harvesting every day, because then I go and swap and I top up and I'm getting even more rewards. Really cool, really fun thing. The WANchain ecosystem is really robust. It's growing. I love the fast transaction fees. I haven't had any problems. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let's hear about it in the comment section below. I'm still learning and evolving. We'll get through this together. Fantastic community, fantastic support from the WANchain team that you can find on Twitter. And there's always me. You can just ring that bell, subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here. I'm learning and evolving with the game. I look forward to talking with you. Follow me on Twitter at RustyRam78. You can always check me out on Instagram at DapperDividends. And I will talk to you in the next video.